Yeah, yep, this is where it went down. So,
Wow. So what's that like to get back to work today?
it was kind of tough to come back and see the area that it happened.
Trevin Heath speaking to me today from the site of a terrible accident that nearly killed his brother, 20-year-old Keegan, this past Wednesday as the brothers from Monroe worked in their concrete business together on a job in Garfield County.
The bucket was just up a little bit high, and it just everything just went right where it all had tipped over on him and threw the skidster down into this basement area and getting him stuck in with his legs in between the concrete wall and the skidster.
Keegan's legs crushed. He was suspended, dangling upside down for more than an hour, waiting for medical personnel to respond to the remote town of Antimony.
Just to get a hold of EMS and get a hold of everybody to come and help, it was hard.
Instructed not to move him because of how he was pinned.
Where it was pinched at, it was just a bad area. Your baby brother's looking at you and wanting help to get out, but it was really hard to sit there and watch that and not be able to do anything. And obviously it was the right thing not to do anything, but it was really hard.
Once emergency crews were finally able to make it to Keegan, he was taken by lifeline to a hospital in St. George and immediately rushed into intensive care. Although his prognosis has been good, his family says it's a series of miracles as they continue to hope for a full recovery.
This morning, actually, they just moved him from the ICU down to just the normal caring facility. Well, it just shows you what kind of spirit that kid has. He's one tough kid. I mean, I've got an older brother as well, and it's no kidding that he's the toughest of the brothers now.
Just married in January, Trevin says Keegan and his wife are so grateful for everyone who has come to their aid, especially the folks from the small town of Antimony, who he says comforted his brother in his time of need, including the homeowners whose job they were on when tragedy struck.
We just barely met these people a couple of times on the job site, and to think that they're starting a GoFundMe for Keegan just after knowing him for not very long is just shows what kind of people they are and how much that means to us.
Keegan has a long road ahead of him, but his brother says he'll do all he can to keep their business going until he can come back to work.
Yeah, he'll be down for a while. I just like to thank everybody. It's pretty incredible just watching these small towns and come together like that. Everyone did the right thing, and because of that, Keegan's going to have a chance for recovery and he's going to be all right.
Amy Nay, Fox 13 News, Utah.